Hello. How's everyone doing? I fixed up my chat widgets. Well, not my chat widget, my displays for followers. So they should work better now. And how you doing, Uchihiro? The chat widget's broken, so I'll say this every stream until it gets fixed. So Twitch viewers can't like see their chats on stream, but like I can still read them. Yeah, I'm oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, look, it does it. The underscore's a little janky, so I might have to change the positioning a little bit. I can do that right now. Oh, but then I'll have to change it on everything. Yeah, but see how the Twitch is broken and it's not showing your name? Let me actually take a screenshot of that so I can get some stuff for support. Because I commissioned this one. There we go. Capture. Okay. I'll have that back for my people. I've been doing all right. We're gonna be playing a horror game that one of my viewers suggested called Trench Face. Let me switch to just chatting real quick, actually. There we go. But Trench Face is like a World War... It's like a World War I horror game. Which combat, if you're familiar with Fear and Hunger, the combat's kind of reminiscent of that. Yeah, it's another stream, yeah. I'm trying to get more streams in. we love Twitch chat being here and we can't see them on stream. There we go. Yeah, we're doing streams. We're doing so many of them. Yeah, there we go. But, C is hydrate. God. Oh, I gotta get my water bottle. Hold on. You just cut up a watermelon and made drinks? Neat. There we go. But, yeah. I got my, tumbler in the mail for,
nondescript energy drink.
And yeah. Oh, your brother doesn't know you're making drinks? Sick. Surprise drinks. We always love surprise drinks. What are you saying damn to? How you doing, the 8-bits? Yeah, we're just yapping for now. What, you don't like...
Nondescript energy drink.
Also, very ironic Pokemon music playing in the background of this stream. Because this is the opposite of Pokemon vibes. Gal's ready for spooky time with the voice? Sounds like your brother's voice? Your brother sounds like a fucking, like, creature. La creatura. What is that? Oh, someone who's animating an emote just sent me a message. I gotta check on that real quick. Well, not animating an emote, something else. Alright. It is funny that you put the absolute cinema emote, because I did send them that for the thing they're animating. I actually sent them that image. Because I have it saved on my computer. Oh, you were deemed to get the fucking laughing, okay? Alright, I just sent them the message. There we go, so I can get back to... But the Fallout streams have actually been doing exceptionally well. Like, I have no idea why, though. Like, if I'm gonna be real, I don't know why I'm getting, like, 40 viewers live on the stream, when all my other streams get, like, maybe 7 tops. Hunting because he lives in North Carolina. Brutal hot. Leftover deer meat. Deer... Ooh. Deer stew. Hey. You know, I gotta bring this up every single time I get the chance. I gotta pull it up. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? There we go. So... I was just thinking, like, there's some delicious stuff out there. Some delicious food. Cause Fallout New Vegas is crack. So there's some delicious food out there. And, I have to ask a question, you know? How do you guys feel about this thing? I gotta pull it up real quick. What about this? How do you feel about this thing? This is a giant isopod. And this giant isopod is very important. Because this thing looks fucking delicious to me. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look how delicious this thing is. Can't you imagine just cracking that shit open and slurping out the insides? Fucking delicious. And it's exceptionally important, because this is one of the traditional meals in like, in the area where they eat it. I forget the specific area. But like, look at this shit. I'm gonna crack one of those open. Yeah. It was an important thing that I had to show you that. Because I love giant isopods. They look so fucking delicious. I just want... Yeah. Like, I just want to rip it open with my bare hand. Bulldog sauce? What's bulldog sauce again? Oh, okay, that, yeah. I think it would honestly be... I mean, I'd prepare it kind of in the same vein as, like, there are rats in our garage. Oh, baby falcons nesting in 3 barns are so loud, and there are rats in the garage. Well, you know what you gotta do. Just like the giant ice spot, you gotta grab those rats and crack them open. I don't make the rules. It's what you gotta do. Just fucking snap them in half. What have you had that makes you gag? I'm gonna be fully fair. A lot of food that I don't like is like heavily greasy, but like the way Americans do greasy, where like it's just fat and there's like no seasoning to it, and the fat is used as a flavor because, yeah, apparently that's how they do it in America. That's how we do it here. What other things? Most hamburger helper style meals, like anything with that type of fake cheese, is not great. Well, the thing is, I just don't like the flavor of, like, a lot of... I have grown up... I've had a long life, and I've grown up, experienced a lot of food, and most, like, quote-unquote home-cooked meals are not good. I would much rather have a, restaurant meal, or, frankly, something that I bought from the grocery store than most home-cooked meals. Because Americans don't know how to fucking season shit. They think salt and pepper is enough. Like, you gotta use at least, like... If you're making an American-style meal, your bases have got to be garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and paprika. That's got to go on everything savory. Baseline. You can mix it up once you know what you're doing, but minimum, you've got to have that. No. No. And, you know, if you know what you're doing, like, you always put rosemary with beef. At least a little bit. Pork's kind of versatile. You can do a lot with pork. Lamb and mint goes hard, but lamb's expensive, so... Lamb and pork actually goes... mint and pork actually goes pretty decent. Like, I know how to cook, that's the thing. When you're having to fend for yourself, you gotta learn how to cook. I'm not exactly good over, like, a fucking spit with, like, a chunk of meat. But get me a hot plate and I can fucking do wonders. Speaking of cooking things over a spit, Monster Hunter, it's... Teriyaki chicken with rice? I actually prefer tofu if I'm going for a teriyaki flavor, because tofu absorbs the flavor a lot more. Chicken's hard, because you gotta marinate chicken. You can't just cook chicken, you gotta marinate it. It's one of those, like, meats that it dries out so quick, and if you just put it on the outside, chicken's not very good at absorbing stuff. Because it's not very porous to start. So you kind of gotta, like, let it sit for a while. If you're taking chicken out of the pack and cooking it, you're making a mistake. You gotta leave it somewhere for like an hour at least. Yeah. Well, soy's hard to work with because you can easily go overkill on soy. That is one of the problems with it. You gotta be really experienced with cooking with it. Because you can, like, a little bit more can, like, overly, overpower everything. We're talking some bougie shit for a fucking World War I game we're about to be playing. I gotta teach you guys 500 ways to use hardtack and chewing tobacco, because that's all you're gonna have out there. Just hardtack, craft singles, and chewing tobacco. That's gonna be your meals. I don't know why I'm stuck on chewing tobacco, but... How you doing, Mipsy Bun? You walked in the middle of me giving my little rant. Don't like American food that well, but there's some stuff... Yo, well, who doesn't like Italian food? If you don't like Italian food, you're, like, sick. You're like, ill. You need to consult a physician. If you don't like any Italian food, that's fucked up. Like, that's crazy. I understand, like, if you don't like tomato sauce, but, like, dog, get yourself some fucking... Get yourself, like, a nice, like, gnocchi and pesto. Oh. Ugh. And I love calzones. Calzones are my shit. I had to explain to an Australian what a Hot Pocket was. It was pretty interesting. Thanks for showing up. For the 7 streams. But yeah, let's get, Oh, I live in Alaska, which is kind of like Canada and America had a baby. Except it's cold as fuck. I mean, not that I mind personally, but... I mean, if I, like, went over the ocean, I'd be in Russia. So that, like, I'm connected to a lot of places. It's especially hard navigating, because I don't know how to swim. But... rafts do wonders. You can make a raft out of so many things. But yeah, let's get started with, I can't think. Trench face. Oh, wrong scene. Hold on. Do I need to lower stuff? I'm keeping the command reminder on. Let's change the... adjusting some stuff a little bit. I haven't used this screen in like a month, since like February. There we go. In Alaska next week, packing your stuff. Alright. Trench face. Raider. Specializes in close quarters combat, being a strongman in the group. Your profits from anger reward savagery in their behavior. Enough firepower to turn villages into ashes. Oh. Professional marksman, expert at making the most from nothing. The least equipped in weaponry, but you know how to recover fast, even from critical injuries. Let's snipe. Yeah. I'm okay with going to war. choose your game mode. Fucking normal. Jesus Christ. Every soldier is equipped with new respirators, not like the old ones we used before. These ones are more of an experiment. They use thin wires carefully placed to connect our face to the respirator. Like sewing up a doll. I've seen soldiers get beaten for trying to remove them. Even when they look desperate. The only way to remove the mask is with these locks they have on the back. Put there to restrict us from forcefully removing them. Only our superiors get to carry the keys for that. Whether it was an oversight or not, the wires tend to tighten on contact. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the screen a little bit. Filters. Wait, okay, expanding it a little bit. Okay. That's better. Okay. I'm still trying to get used to breathing in this. How to leave this place. There's a small village up ahead, in the woods near where we started digging the trenches. The residents were escorted out. Should be only medics and wounded there. If I can make it in time, I can get out of this alive. It's very loud, holy shit. Just need one of those keys. I can feel the mask failing me, better not waste time. The ropes are coming up from the air, whatever that is, I don't know. I know they weren't there before. Can't see where it's going from all this fog. Save your game. Trench 1. There we go. It's still really fucking loud. Found a scrap pile. Found a bandage. Five remains. 10 remains. Five remains. Man, there's so many remains. Guns? Guns are always better than knives. You can use them for crowd control and hitting limbs otherwise too tall for you. Being guns, you also need to be sharp with your aiming. This requires timing for each shot. It will be less effective if you miss, yeah. Some guns are easier to use than others with different timings. Any hobbies? Well, I play Magic and run a tabletop RPG campaign. Guns have a catch. Each time you shoot, you need to use bullets to reload your gun. Keep them loaded at all times. Bullets count as items. Crafting. You can craft items such as medkits or ammo. Each time you craft, you have to spend scraps. They're easy enough to find if you're looking. This is done with the currency of scraps, or SC. Guard helps lessen the damage you take. Only works on basic attacks. Guards won't work on special attacks such as bullets. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 remains. 5 remains. Barrel has already been searched. Barrel! Pile of plain stacks of wood. Health syringe. Scrap pile. Oh, I gotta head around. Oh, that's really dangerous. Okay. Supply box. No way I can open it without the right tools. Double barrel. Easy to aim with self-defense trench gun. Good for close quarters combat. Okay. For quick recoveries... Remind myself in case I forget how to get out of here. Scrap pile. It's so brown. Five remains. What did remains do? Why, whatever they do, I have 65 of them. Found cow leather. I need 50 to make shotgun ammo. Okay. Oh, that's ominous. I don't like that the noise stopped. Ten remains. Okay, that's a red door, so I need to find the red key. Collect scraps. Scrap pile. Scrap pile. Deathcore is yeah. Shovel time. Shovel night. Alright. Scrap pile. $20 remains. Whoa. Well, I'll get that barrel since it's right here. Medical supply box. Found a first aid kit. 5 remains. Going to get pizza, BRB. Cow leather. Okay, got scrap pile. Alright, I've already searched there. Oh. Hard helmet. Feel bulkier, lessens agility. Increases agility quite a bit, but I lose 4 defense. I don't know what those values mean yet, so I'll keep it. What was that? You and me both. Okay, so we're close. We're getting closer. I have a feeling this is an avoid combat type game. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Also, this music goes so fucking hard. What? Oh. Got rid of him. Ooh. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. So now I know a little bit. And I don't need to waste time reading, I'll just get what's out of the barrels and then... go. Okay, so I can loot as much as I want until I get the red key. At least on this level. Because this is meant to be a tutorial. Alright. Found a scrap pile. Health syringe. An intimate offering in perfect condition. Oh, I used cow leather to save progress. Oh. Oh, school. Yeah, I haven't been in school in, well, pretty much forever. It's been a long time. Oh, I found another scrap pile in the scrap pile. I'm older than 23, I can tell you that. Okay. Oh. I don't know what remains do, but... Huh? Oh, okay. Alright. I did it. Storage. Scrap pile. Ammo box is full. Pick it up. I need to be taken to a doctor urgently. I write this in case someone comes in and sees me down here. I'm okay. I'm good to keep going. Please send a medic. I'll sit by that corner. You gotta get this thing off me. I can't stand the pain anymore. Alright, I gotta find the yellow key now. It's gotta be lower. A white key. Alright. Alright. Shit. Alright. Oh, okay. Shit. God damn it. There we go. Oh, there's multiple red doors. A rifle. My notes on the recent experiences with gear. My fatigue has been significantly reduced ever since. Haven't even had the need to sleep these past few nights. My muscles don't even shake anymore from the weight of the rifle. I can keep watch as a sniper for as long as needed. I would like to request for new canisters to be sent on the way. Send a higher dose this time. You've been starving me lately. Thank you. Reload my shotgun out of combat. First aid kit. How do I use to save progress? How? Shit. Oh, there's a pistol up there. How do I go up? Huh. There we go. A revolver. Revolvers, they kind of suck. I mean, it's better than nothing. Ten remains. 5 remains. 15 remains. I wonder what I use these remains for. Oh, that's a quick... I don't know what I use these remains for. Light boots. For flexible movement, chance to counterattack. Whoa, they up my agility a fuck ton. Holy shit. So I guess that gives me a chance to dodge? Did I not see the person in the trench? Clearly not. Was there another ladder I can get to? Okay, so that's a backup ladder. Evil trench people. Oh god. Head points towards you. Ugh. I don't know how I use this cow leather. Oh, trench 1. Oh, is that a new section that I haven't been able to access before? Okay, I've already been here. Where do I use these cow leathers? I have like 4 of them. It's kind of new. I think. I don't know. I was just told by someone in chat that it's cool, so I checked it out. I'm sorry that I don't recall the name at this time. I'm one of those people that, like, remembers names when I see them, but not if I don't. Oh god. Okay. Meh. I've already been here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Shit. Ow. What the fuck, man? How do you save? Because I just lost a shit ton of progress because I don't know how to save. It gave me all sorts of useless information that I could just intuit, but it didn't tell me the most important thing, which is saving. Game's going alright. You want to make out in the trench? What if we kissed under the trench? I also don't know how to use remains either. Alright. Okay, whatever's that causing that and low droning is actually, like, giving me nausea, so I have to, like, turn that off. Okay, background sound volume. There we go. Oh, neither. Oh, my mouse is on the screen. Yeah. Scrap pile. Alright, so we're gonna fully explore the area with everything we can. I'll figure out how the cow leather works. Well, that's a totally, like, normal response to have. You didn't have to clarify, but I appreciate it. There must be a thing you can do with those wood piles later on. Because there's a lot of them. Alright. And there's gonna be a noise. Alright, there we go. There's a man. Okay, ammo box over here. That'll pay dividends later. That's me in the corner. I don't know how to use the cow leather. Alright, barrel's been searched. Alright, nothing there. I'll have to find the tool for that supply crate, because those will be huge later. Do they just force you to confront him? Oh! Got his legs. Alright. 5 remains. Just double checking the ground in the area, just making sure we can get everything we get. Alright. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that game. Or property. One day I'll figure out how to use these. Oh, okay. Well, there is scrap here. There we go. Shotgun is reloaded. Okay. Yeah, avoiding fights is always better in these type of games. There we go. Get the revolver. So we have a full salvo we can unleash on whoever we need. Oh, I am too. I'm glad he was blind. I don't know what you use these remains for, but they're certainly going to be useful at some point. This is where we got the combat boots, well, the light boots. And, I'll use a health syringe because I want to be at 100 health. It's a little bit of a waste, but... Okay, those are all full up. Nope. Ugh. Alright. Got him. Shotgun shells. I wish I just collected an ammo box, honestly. What? You can't even get back there. That's not friendly. Oh, fuck. Got rid of his legs? Okay. Revolver bullets found. There we go. Ugh. The shotgun's great. One day we'll figure out how cow leather works. Let's double check and see if we got everything. I think we did, but, you know. Alright, let's head back. The rifle is tough. I hope we can get that repaired, because that's a tough weapon to use. It's real strong when it does work, but... Alright, where's the ladder? I kind of forgot where the ladder was. I feel kind of dumb. Alrighty. Come on, where's the ladder? There it is. Alright, we're making good progress. I think agility impacts how quickly we take our turn. I think that's what the stat means. Okay. I'm just taking a check at the pathing that this guy does. Okay. Okay, so this has already been searched. Just double check in. Okay, rifle is not loaded. Fuck. Called it. Got him. I'm actually getting kind of proficient at this combat. I'm starting to see the rhythm. Ace of Spades. Lucky critical hit rate. Whoa, that's a big buff to luck. Make sure your shotgun's always locked and loaded. Motorhead intensifies. Ooh. Oh, I found another ammo box. For those who like abusing on the stimulant, know this will happen to you. For example, a soldier stole a lot of canisters for himself. The respirator is designed to inhale a large dose, which gradually reduces the intake when worn. Switching canisters to get a consistently higher dose will leave you like it left him. When the mask was removed, it was clearly excess in his face until the bone was visible. It's not an issue with the locks on the respirators. Follow your dose and you won't need this happening to you. Again, you are not to ask any questions on the stimulant or the respirators. If you're having an issue, you shall go to the highest ranking personnel near you and address it to them. That is all. Oh, body armor. Yeah. Much heavier but higher armor. Yeah, when I pick up the bunker key. Yeah, what was that? Someone else in here? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Shit, I have to restart again. Because I don't know how to use the fucking cow skin. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, it is a little like Fear and Hunger. Uh, and I have not encountered the requisite thing that allows me to save yet. That's not fun. Because I just spent an hour on that one. All right. All right, making our way down. So I'm not going to pick up the red key till I get everything. Why here? Yeah, I looked it up too because I was just like, okay, I'm collecting these items. I gotta know if I've ever encountered the ability to save, and it's no. The answer is no. I also don't know how to use these fucking remains. And I know the moment they introduce the save thing, they're gonna make saving really hard to do. Like they're gonna really severely reduce the amount you get. I do like the fact that there's no, like, weight. Like, inventory weight. That's nice. Because it could have been so easy just to add extra bastard shit. But you're encouraged to pick up everything, which is really nice. Honestly, if I didn't fuck up my commands earlier, I probably would have made it out of that fight. I'll pick up the key later. Because the key triggers a fight, so... I'd rather do everything I can before I get the key. Well, yeah, it is a move called Impale. Alright, I feel like I've gotten everything. I don't like how randomized everything is. I do like the interesting element that the dead cows are a mystery even to me. Alright, so we're close to the red barrel. Or the red key. I'm John Trench. Yeah, the ammo box is goated. It's a really good item. Because the more guns you have, the more effective it is. I'm trying to recall where the exit was. I think it's over this way. Oh, I forgot to equip. Okay. That almost could have been real bad. I do like that scrap is the spend it if you got it currency. Kind of like Pong. Oh, like the menu navigation. So they force you to get into this fight, right? Yeah. Took both of his legs. There we go. I'll try and save the rifle if I can. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. There we go. fucker. There we go. Alright. I survived. Getting the revolver. I'm really hoping I find more health syringes. Not just remains. I don't need remains. Bandages, those are helpful. Alright, every little bit helps. There we go. Okay, I have four shots with the shotgun. Dropping the ladder is huge. Oh, is that the body armor? Oh, wait, no, that's a shortcut back to the boots. Okay. All right, let's make our way, because I don't think we picked up that first aid kit all the way at the beginning. There's some shit there. We're just goated. We're just goated. We're cracked. We're cranking 90s on him. He is not a knower. Oh, shit. Damn it. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. My god. Dog. Well, we'll try a new game with a new character. We'll try the Raider, just to see how it goes. Yep. Make Molotov. Focus melee combat. Strength and defense are greatly increased. It is funny just making do with the fucking rock. And I assume I need a crowbar to open those. How you doing, Dreamcore Warlock? I don't know how we're making shotgun shells and Molotovs out of the same materials, but fuck it, we ball. It's like it's like a horror RPG. Sort of Fear and Hunger, like, if you're familiar with that game. But we're a guy in a trench wearing an experimental mask that we can't take off. As long as the materials go boob makes no difference, sure. One arrow points up, the other points right. Oh, is that telling me where the red rooms are? Yeah, I don't know those games. There we go. I didn't find a single fucking health thing. There we go. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to use that. There we go. Alright, sick. Oh, 1 health syringe, okay. Oh, I didn't equip either of the items last time. God fucking damn it. Alright, if I can find one more, I can make another Molotov. I want to get that box of shotgun shells. There we go. Alright, this is tense. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Alright. Ah, shit. Shit. God damn it. Oh my god. Dog, it's... Okay, I think I'll try this game a little off stream, maybe learn a bit more about it. I should get some sleep, but yeah, I'll leave you guys here. I'll see who I can raid you guys over. Oh my god, this is so loud. I'll see who I can raid you guys over to. It wasn't a very long stream. It was a nice game to try. Oh, I fucking forgot to change the category. God damn it. We'll see who I can raid you guys over to. Next stream... Oh, before I do that, I have something to show you all. So, I want your guesses for the game that's going to be replacing Death Stranding. Anyone who's in here? Does anyone got any guesses? I'm gonna play a track, and maybe it'll give some of you an indication. Alright. Anyone recognize this? Alright. Ah, shit. Not that. Let me... Okay, if you didn't get it now, you're probably gonna get it later. Because this is the opening track to a game. Oh, this is the part where it kicks in. Armored Core 6. We're playing Armored Core 6 next. I'm super excited to play it. I haven't played it at all. It'll be my first Armored Core. The commission was done by NTN Arts, the same person who does the Mina the Hollower thumbnail, and did the Bloodborne and Nier Automata thumbnails in the past. And they fucking cooked with this one. So yeah, Armored Core 6. Alright. I'll rage you guys over now. There is a VTuber who I will find. I'm just rating to anyone of similar size. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.